Hello. Good morning. So, I don't know what this random picture of Arizona is in the background that's supposed to be the Hanging Gardens, now that I think about it. But, let's go to the Secret Ascent here. And go ahead to, the last fight. Nice of them just to provide an elevator to the very end. Alright, well, feeling overpowered before, let's just go ahead and pop even more healers into this mess. Whatever happens to Ekaterina, I don't terribly care. I'm just going to leave her on AI. Let her do her thing. This fight's not going to last very long anyway. And then Martine runs away. I think this is one of the very few times I've gotten to this fight and it hasn't been raining. Also, never realized they had a boulder golem with him. Oh well. Shouldn't be too much of a thing. Probably have checked how much damage Canopus can do. Probably pretty severe amounts. But one thing that I am looking forward to is getting the Trio scales off him. That's his fist weapon here. That appears to have changed a little bit. It was kind of purplish in the original, I want to say. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Not going to bother with that whole siege situation since, well, I pretty much have what is more or less an unstoppable wedge here. So those dragons will just get insta-killed. The golems will be annoying, but not that much of an issue. You know what, actually, let me switch it to normal. Because I don't want her doing the suicidal pumpkin bomb thing. Yes, then you plotted. Only for goodness sake, gonna go ahead and smack this grass out of the way. A little bit of an annoyance. This is one of the things that kind of bugged me about the map design. It's just, you know, between KOL and this one and the original and everything else, I don't know why they like to put so many tiny obstacles that are just more annoying than anything. Like, you put a tuft of grass there. Like, why can't they just trample it? You know? You have to chuck rocks to get it out of the way. Unless you have a curse thing, then suddenly you can just slash it out of the way. You will... Ones? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't have your item skills. I need to have more people with item skills. That part is becoming very apparent. I wanted to give them their dragon stakes so they can just go ahead and shoot these guys. But it didn't happen. I'm a little surprised that it did that much to him. Yeah, that's effective. Congratulations, you hurt one person. Alright, now for Bashua to go up, and let's see, can she just end him? No, but very close to it. We might as well do that. Spread the damage around a little. Good enough. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but, well, in the current patch, with how kind of busted the combination of Dragon Slayer, Beast Slayer, and Yunin with instills, equipment, and a cursed weapon are, like, when all that crap is combined together into a nice, ridiculous damage stew, I actually have gotten up to, I think it was like 1470 or so. So that was kind of interesting to find out, but didn't really get a chance to record it. It was kind of middle of the night there. Couldn't exactly sleep one day. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna see how high I can get the damage on this guy. Oh, yeah. But it's just fun to mess around with. Bye, Yunin! So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe let him not die permanently. And drop a strengthen on him. So those rocks have a pretty good chance of knocking somebody backwards. That's nice. Alright, now. This might seem a little bit weird. Actually, that might already be enough. No. Beeranger? There we go, that should be enough. That will give them enough points to go and do their Dragon Scion next turn. And why I decided to give them swords there, since their guns do way more damage than they should, so they don't even have any sword skills on them. Do it that way. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. They're just going to march forward. Oh no. They're desperately using items. I've noticed that they use bombs a lot more often now. A little funny sometimes. Alright, first things first. What can you do to this guy? Preposterous amounts of damage? Dandy. What can you do to their healers? That's not going to be quite enough. Whatever, I'm just going to start individually eliminating stuff. See if you can draw some of these guys this way, while remaining preposterously overpowered. Should have brought Apathy on this one. So she's the one that I have with the Reaver Ring. And on top of some pretty decent stat boosts, like it boosts attack, boosted defense, I believe it boosts evasion, possibly agility too. Adds 3 to steal, and then also essentially works as a use item to let somebody do a quicken on someone. So essentially just like a free haste whenever you want it. I think it's ridiculously good. And I don't know how anyone even found it, is the thing. Like, I know they put a lot of hidden stuff, but just like so many of the others, I don't know how anyone bothered to find the thing. Because you had to wait for a particular enemy on a particular map to spawn in, and then you had to have nearly maxed out, or no, you needed to have at least 3 in steel, which I'm pretty sure nobody bothered to do, because obvious reasons. And then essentially do that over and over until you got the ring from him. So that was a thing that happened. I went ahead and did so. And yeah, when I went and tried to steal another one, it kept saying it got converted to money. So I'm assuming that was the ring that ended up coming out of it, but I couldn't seem to get more than one for whatever reason. Which sucks, because I want to get more of them. I want everyone to have a Reaver Ring. Like free hastes all day. They might actually kill Canopus. But he's doing his job of keeping everyone away. Goodbye. Before instills over 1,000 damage. Before instills, before getting equipment to boost that, or anything else. That's fair. Can you do a pretty hefty chunk of damage? See about that? Darn. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to Hellhound you then. Potential for an insta-kill didn't happen. And I see those ones with the green capes are gonna have to be the next ones to be Canopus deleted. Touch for them. And forgot to put his instill on. I always forget to put his storm pants on, dang it. Yeah. Probably start damaging the healers so they at least focus on themselves. And because I wanted to actually get some points finally. He hasn't really been doing a hell of a lot of that. Denim's being a little useless. Oh well. And you can't quite reach Canopus. Okay. We're gonna have to pull him back next turn if he survives. Oh, no, wait, no, he's right there. Yeah, one tile out of range. Oh well. We'll let her sell then. I guess she'll get to survive for a few minutes or something. Oh, bye, Lindell. Okay. Right. Still does damage. Not bad for being almost, what, a third of their level? Delete! Oh, wait a minute, that was a double kill, wasn't it? Right. Maybe not so much of that. What about this one? Delete? Delete. Cool. This is one kryptonite so far, it seems. They're gonna reflect damage. He does too much damage, he self-destructs if he does it. He just overloads, just like short circuits, like, oh my god, I can't believe I did so much friggin' damage, just head pops open. Like limbs go flying off the cliff. Like I said, nothing they can really do with this many healers. It's fun. Like, usually the main limitation is just having enough offense to make sure that they don't get shut down in the process. And also bundling them up, because then if they all get stunned or silenced or, you know, AoE'd in some manner, it's a problem. Which in this case I have a bunch of them bunched together. But generally speaking, as long as you have the fastest one kind of off on his own, you can at least pull a Tabula Rasa or, you know, whatever particular thing you need undone. Because they like to go for that cluster, but then you can have one guy undo, you know, all their debuffs, potentially. It's useful. That was unexpected. That looks like a damage. And that's why I like double spears. Like some kind of bizarro Dark Souls build right now. Running around with 2 spears and plate mail and weird earrings and a hat. Or no, he has the gloves now, not a hat. Though he is pretty darn close to my usual Dark Souls build. I'll just have to swap the armor for plate legs. Oof, man. You guys done punishing yourselves yet? Ooh, what's that? Is it more dexterity for this already ludicrously overpowered guy? Yes, please. And I can't wait till the version comes out where that's not possible. just because I want to see what kind of other shenanigans can be invented. Alright, I want that healer gone. I'm hoping to knock him down with this, see if Cashua can just, like, run up and Iron Maiden him. Yeah, hopefully she can Iron Maiden kill him and then, probably, like, Hellhound somebody else. But if not, she can always missile him. Yeah, that seems right. Come on, Iron Maiden. Actually, no, that can't work anyway. Probably a 2 would have sufficed. Doesn't even matter. Alright, so he's gonna run up here, do a whole lot of nothing. Gonna fast forward a little bit. You just keep doing that. Chance for insta-kill on that blowgun would be amazing. Alright. Time to get the little doctor party in the back here charging up. Also, I realized it'd be more effective to just drop all those charges on one. But I'm not feeling too effective right now. Not every day that you feel effective. Alright, actually no. Change of plans, because her points are drastically low right now. You get a resurrect. Why don't you use your points on her? And then I can just have Van Dorn move out of the way, and everyone's all well and happy. Fun deal. Delete healer. Alright, so they can't heal anymore. And basically do whatever. And, alright. That leaves, Mr. Thunderfist completely open here. Wait. It would be so nice just to be able to chuck him off a cliff right now. But, can't do that. Can Pokify that lady, though. There's something or other. Iron Maiden. Dang it. I want that to hit at least once. Come on. Plus that sound is satisfying as all hell. Just that heavy metal clunk. Fine. Guess we'll just keep on doing stuff. What about now? You want Iron Maiden now? That's correct, close enough. I don't think we've even used any expendables this particular thing, other than that strengthening item on Yunin. It's just more for the hell of it than anything else. Insta-heal. Man, healthcare in the past was amazing. Like, well, my arm got blown off. Well, hold on, let's go see a priest and they'll just, like, fix you up in 3 seconds. Ah, man, I should use Dragonfly to get these guys up here. That would have been awesome. So, to be fair, they can't fly over gaps. They can only move over one spot. So, potentially they're really good for getting around some of the maps. Like, especially the, kind of towards the end of the Hanging Gardens. There's few of them that have those really, really tight gaps up. So, they're good for not getting in the way. But it's a potentially very amazing move. Okay. I want to see this guy crit straight off that cliff. Yes! Ah, it's so enjoyable. What a shame that you're now isolated. Okay, I was just thinking, somebody needed to be stolen from in this map, and I was thinking, the Dark Priest mark. You apparently got it from stealing it from one of the priests in this particular fight, but it doesn't matter anymore because they can just be made instead of stolen from a ludicrously specific place. Again, a fight that you really would not think would bring a couple thieves along, because why would you? Like, it's a straight-up fight. Not a time for going around looting. Oh well. It's an over fight now. You are rip. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. And that leaves the last couple bits here. So before I forget, let me slap these scales on their new person. No, not you, Festa. Can use them, right? Where are they? It said I got them, right? I'm confused. What the hell? Where are my scales? Okay. Maybe it's not a guaranteed drop, but I could have sworn that just happened. Not changed one. Alright. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna probably go back, redo that fight. Just do that off camera because I wanted those things. Alright, anyway, see you next time.